All right, cool, we're back. Next morning, we got pretty far on this thing yesterday. I'm gonna clean up a heck of a mess, so I'm gonna clean this up so I'm not tripping over cords and stuff and kind of start fresh. This back here actually added a little bit more arc this way. So instead of having the frame rails, their frame rails kind of came in this way. I wanted to bring this over a little bit to get a little bit more. I say their directions are pretty vague, but this is what I think it needs to do. So move it over a little further. Okay, so now I've got the back of the frame welded in on the top and sides. I need to remove this bar. Okay, so now I've got their inner frame support in, and I'm working over the bottom here. I'm going to cut this, kind of change the angle of this a little bit like we did back here. So now I'm going to make this plate here. I'm going to bring this plate up probably an inch or 2 inches past. So I'm doing now is just taking the Sharpie and this like construction paper. I'm holding it up on the bottom of the frame like this, mainly just chasing the bottom of this frame out. I'm just going to cut this out. Now when I hold that in there, it actually fits pretty nice. As of now, I do like how it's turning out. Pretty good. Still got quite a bit of welding to do, but and then the other side. So hopefully we can get that knocked out too. All right, 6:30 on a Friday. Said I stayed and worked late. I messed up, huh? Oh well. Let's lock this bitch up. Get the hell out of here. All right, now we're back. Okay, so back again on this elcamino. We're gonna do, I did the passenger side, tubbed it I think like 3 inches in, and put frame sniffers. So I'm gonna do, before I go too much further on this and finish welding up some of this stuff, I'm gonna start on that side. So I'm gonna take this bar back out. Actually, I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld another one here to here, which will support this while I can make this cut up through here. And then after this is out, I'll put this bar back in. I just don't want this to drop. And I got that chunk of shit away. Basically, I had welded a piece of metal in here for this bridge, so then I can cut on this side of my weld here and this side of my weld here. I've got this piece of metal holding the frame together, and then I should be able to come back and kind of cut like that hump out right there. Dirty. Okay, so we've got our outer frame rail tacked in, kind of welded in here, welded to this cross member, and then of course our bars here. So this, they wanted it to come in like this, but instead I just went straight back. We'll make sure that it's, you know, we got it pushed as far up against in here as we can, which it could go forward, so I'm gonna have to trim a little bit here and probably a little bit off that bottom corner. Yeah, 6:30ish on Monday night. I think we got that pretty close. We're just gonna have to make some more pieces like these, some gusset pieces in for that, and then we'll pretty much be done with it, I think. Oh no, we gotta do the axle brackets and the top hole brackets. But anyway, so call that good for now.